I know.
Hi.
Welcome to Meet the Staff.
Oh, I'm getting clapping. Yay, I started the clapping. We started clapping for Sarah last week, and I'm so glad it's carrying on. I'm
I can
glad.
barely hear it. How long have you been at JTV?
Trish just asked me how many times this has been. I don't know. It's like 18 maybe? 17,
Wow.
18? Something like that.
Huh.
It's been a while.
Just a kid.
I was just a kid.
Yeah, you've a lot of life changes since you've been here.
Pretty much all of them.
All
of the life
yes.
changes. I don't.
Puberty.
Yes, puberty. I lost my teeth here. Let's see what else.
You got married?
I got married here. Well, not here.
Not here.
But I did get married while here.
So sports and production manager.
I don't know. Andy informed me earlier today that I actually lost a title. He was taking one away, but I guess I get to keep sports and production manager. I'm whatever's needed.
Well, I think sports production, if you combine those two words, that really is.
I do spend a lot of time doing that right now.
Yeah.
I do spend a lot of time doing that right now. We are halfway. I believe actually we're a little over halfway through the basketball season. So we're at least 2 games a week. With this week we're 3 games because we're doing the doubleheader Friday night, and it eats up a lot of time.
It's a massive undertaking, and the team here credits you with JTV being able to do live production like football and basketball games.
Well, it's something that we wanted to do for a very, very long time, but it took a lot of time to get all the pieces together, the right people together in order to be able to do this. I describe this as an extreme team sport. The majority of things that we do here at JTV can be done with 3-4 people. Right now we have 3 people working your show. We could have as many as 4 or 5, but we really don't necessarily need them there. With live production of sports, we don't leave anything in the cabinet. We take everything with us and everybody with us. So it requires a level of teamwork that not only had we never really pushed ourselves to, but I really don't feel like most people encounter that level of teamwork in their daily lives. There are points where I'm communicating with Austin, or Austin's communicating with me completely non-verbally because we're both giving instructions and directions to 2 different sets throughout the production. And everybody else in the production has to know what Austin is looking for or know what I'm going to queue up next and things like that. You just don't encounter it in most other things.
Yes, Austin can tell from reading my face what I'm communicating upstairs during the show.
He's awful concerned about it. Very much concerned.
Mm-hmm. Well, you brought some photos, so let's take a look. We've got...
I have subsections of photos here.
So which folder are we going to go with? Green, magenta, red, or blue?
Ben, let's queue up family first.
Family, that would be the magenta folder.
This would be my wife. We've been married since 17, been together since 08 or so. That's a big waterfall behind us. She works as the main editor and layout design and part-time writer for a publication for the concrete industry. She made a job switch a couple years ago and loves it. Loves it, and it allows her to have a little more free time. She's rather active in plays in the area, Center Stage Jackson, the Sauk, Croswell, stuff like that.
And she could write this trip off because that's one of the ingredients in concrete behind her.
Yes, it is a lot of water.
A lot of water.
A lot of water.
Nice.
That's my dog. I like my dog.
I thought you just had cats.
Nope. We've had the dog since 18. The dog was I can't figure out what to get you for an anniversary present, and so we got a dog.
Nice.
And that dog is wearing a sweater. It's not exactly macho or anything, but she likes wearing sweaters.
Well, it's cold.
I don't judge. She can look pretty.
Mm-hmm. What's the dog's name?
Bella.
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 Oh, Bella.
Let's queue up cons.
Cons. Oh, Comic Cons.
This takes up a decent amount of my time outside of work. I'm what we describe as a con rat. Comic-Cons, horror conventions, you name it, convention for oddities conventions, all sorts of things. I like going, I like meeting people that have similar interests. And,
Joel McHale.
yep, and as you can see, you meet a lot of celebrities in the process too. That's me telling an actor from The Boys that he did something terribly wrong.
He seems concerned.
Yeah, he was actually a really fun dude. Spoke mostly French though. Me and Helen Hunt.
You're wearing like some sort of a muumuu type outfit when we go to these?
No, I literally, I dress up pretty much the same as you would expect any vendor at these cons to dress up as.
Okay.
There's me and Kevin Smith.
Oh, Kevin Smith. Who's the person you're standing next to in the previous one?
That was Helen Hunt.
Oh. Go
There you
back
go.
one more. Can you go back
One
one
more?
more? I want to see that muumuu again.
There you go. It's
Yeah.
it's a horror Hawaiian shirt.
Oh.
And with a shining shirt underneath it. I'm really into 80s and 70s horror movies.
Do you have to pay these, like Joe McHale, to stand next to you for a picture?
Not necessarily for the picture. Kind of depends. Everybody's got their own different standards. So that's me and Squidward, and I included that one because he actually looks like Squidward.
He does.
It's alarming, but he's a very sweet, nice guy. I'm not going to tell you who that is. If you know who that is, you know who that is. Don't worry about it if not. Don't go looking him up on the internet. Don't do it. That's me and my Uncle Terry.
Nice
a lot of people will recognize Terry. He's
Is
local
he
here.
famous?
Yes. And that's my little buddy G.
Wow, you do have a lot of con
As you can
friends.
see on our faces, it was a late night.
Yeah. All right. Well, every once in a while, Noah disappears and he's off to Kobo or something,
Yeah.
and it's
No,
All
pretty
right, we've
active.
got two more folders.
Two more folders.
We've
Okay.
got meat.
Meat. Oh, this is my new hobby. I started this literally probably a month or so ago. My sister and brother-in-law got me a really ungodly expensive, hold on that picture, really ungodly expensive set of Japanese butcher knives. And so I have started making jerky in large quantities. Can you go back to
Wow.
the gun? Go back to the gun.
So that's your expensive.
That is a gun that shoots meat. There's nothing cooler in my opinion.
It shoots meat.
It shoots meat.
Nice.
You literally stuff meat in it, and then it shoots meat out. It's pretty great.
How do you use it?
Okay, next picture.
Okay.
And ultimately, meat turns out into jerky.
Oh.
I've been making jerky in large quantities.
It's not like you're shooting it into the stands of a basketball game.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't go very far.
Okay.
And my wife has given me warnings on what I can and where I can use it and things like that. But yeah, ultimately, yeah, I'm just making jerky in large quantities. I've gotten some pretty decent reviews, but I'm playing around with that just for something fun to do.
It's a quick protein snack.
It is, and it goes very quickly.
Do you have a booth somewhere?
No.
Do you set up?
No. Still trying to figure out how to get everything.
All right. Now, one thing.
Oh, and
You're-
this, because it keeps coming up. This happened a couple of years ago. I just figured I'd share the pictures again. I'm still mad about it. I'm still not over it. This is the gentleman that drove into my home. Like literally he was delivering a pizza and just decided, you know what, I'm not going to stop at the garage door, and he just drove right on through.
Now, what pizza company was this?
This was Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's of Brooklyn.
Yes, they're probably mad I show that. I don't care.
Well,
He drove into my home.
they're the ones that drove into your home.
There's my happiness right there. That was literally that night.
Did you get Hungry Howie's? Did you get like lifetime supply of pizza?
No, we ultimately wound up getting paid out from the guy's insurance, and 4 months later I had a garage door again. But I was cranky probably for about 4 months with that whole thing.
Well, I would suggest the Hungry Howie's people of Brooklyn. You need to. I think you need to go a little bit further to make it right.
Yeah, I'd take whatever, but like I said, I'm just still mad about it.
Man, well, you need. A lot of people.
No, you're gonna do
They show pictures from their work life, but I guess.
No, I went straight up personal. Yeah, I'll see my work all the time. I'll show you something else.
One of the other things too is this year I've been asking people, what is the thing you're most proud of your contributions, your work here at JTV?
I've gotten to be part of some pretty cool things over the years. The first thing that pops in my head is switching the server into a server system back in 15. That was a much more complicated project than we thought it was going to be, and was very, very stressful when I don't know why we thought it was going to work the way we thought it was going to work the first time, but that was a big process. The second being the studio here, that was a huge process that involved everybody. Obviously the trailer and the production trailer, that was huge and kind of a dream come true in a lot of ways for me. I mean, it was an idea that literally had floated around the walls of this building since, I don't know, 13, 14, and we finally got everything put together and able to do it. But I think overall, the thing I'm most proud about is the way the team has kind of come together and worked together, and how much better we've gotten at the entire process in just a year's period of time. Like, it's night and day. And how much everybody's grown throughout the entire process. I think everybody down to, from me all the way to Ben, to Sarah, to David Barker, I mean, everybody is involved and everybody's improved their skills and gotten better at what they do through that process. So that's probably what I'm most proud of.
Well, I agree with you. You should be proud of all those things and so much more. Thanks for being on our team, and thanks for being on Meet the Staff.
Oh.
And we're allowing Noah
this.
another extra minute because he has something else
Brandon
he
to
wants
be
to say.
freaking out right now. I just wanted to thank a couple people. Obviously, all of our sponsors. Everyone is important. Everyone that has contributed to sports, you hold a place in our heart. But in particular, Bailey's Excavating. I feel like everybody sees their trucks around town and nobody knows how much they really give to this community. So I wanted to say thank you to them. They're wonderful people. Brad Van Kelberg at Computer Ties. Brad is our dude. Whenever we have something we can't figure out, and there are lots of things we can't figure out, Brad is always down to help. He's even come out and hung out in the trailer with us. I mean, he's just been fantastic. Super smart dude, super helpful. And the third and most important, Chris and Mark Konopacki. They're our title sponsor, but they're not just sponsors. They're friends. They're wonderful people. And again, just like the Baileys, I feel like people see their logo everywhere. They have no idea how much these people are really contributing to their community. And I just wanted to say thank you, and we love you guys.
All true. Good points. I'll second that. Thanks, Noah.
Bye-bye.
Noah Baker, Meet the JTV Staff.